It's me again, Alona, your nurse educator today. Today, it's for Student Day, okay? Nilalaan ko itong time na to sa mga estudyante na nangangailangan ng tulong when it comes to writing their term paper, their thesis, or their research. So, a few days ago, may dalawang estudyante na nag-message sa akin. One from Mindanao and the other one from Luzon. So itong mga estudyante na ito, ina-admire ko, I feel very grateful na nag-reach out sila sa akin kahit hindi nila ako kilala. So kudos to you kung sino ka man na nag-private message sa akin asking for help on how to write your term paper. Kalimitan sa mga estudyante na nagme-message sa akin, their number one problem is to get that title right, to make it sure na tama yung mga title na ginamit nila. Kasi ang mga teachers kasi when they give this list of topics na binibigay nila sa mga estudyante, without explanation kung anong specific, kung anong talagang mas karapat-dapat na gamiting theme doon sa gagawin nilang thesis, doon sila nahihirapan gawa nung kulang sa explanation sa mga educators. So this video, kung may I'm hoping na may nanonood din mga educators. So they gave me this list of topics because I've always asked, okay, ano yung mga topic na binibigay sa mga teachers nyo? Did they explain to you kung ano yung mga possible things that you can do with that one-word title? As I'll give you an example, okay? I'll give you an example na kalimitan talagang nahihirapan ng mga estudyante. So let's say, for example, this student that reached out to me, topic nila is history, okay? History. And one topic that they gave me was also about same-sex marriage, okay? So with this history, nakalagay lang doon, history. So, mag-isip ka ngayon. So, if I am that student, mali din ang ibang mga estudyante. Ito din mali ng mga ibang estudyante. Bibigyan sila ng topic, they take it home, basahin nila lang lahat, pagkatapos nila ng nabasa lahat ng mga list ng topic, na-stress na sila. Why? Kasi hindi kayo nagtanong. If I am that student and I'm really struggling kung ano yung topic na ipo-focus ko, I'm gonna approach my teacher. And kung ikaw yung teacher na nag-approach sa'yo itong student na to, bigyan mo ng clear, specific ideas or information para pagdating nitong estudyante nito sa bahay, hindi na-stress. Dito na-stress ang mga estudyante. So, you come home bringing all this list, or the teacher would just send you all the list through email. Ito yung topic na gagawin ninyo without really explanation kung ano yun. History, politics, or what? Is this for politics now? Politics before? Politics what? So, if ako kasi isa ako sa mga estudyante noon na I'm full of curiosity. I'm full of questions. Kasi doon ako nagagaydan ng teacher ko pag nagtatanong ako. Kasi if I'm your teacher at bibigyan kita ng topic na ganito and then you just don't take it home, baunin mo yung lahat ng stress, pagdating mo sa bahay, stress ka pa rin, and then you don't ask me question, how can I explain it to you? How can I help you when you don't ask me question? So going back, itong estudyante na to, gusto niya, pinili niya yung history course, and the topic is political dynasty. Pag-iisipin mo yun, Diyos ko po, parang ang hirap. Ano? Hindi po mahirap. Ito yung sinabi ko sa estudyante na i-relate ko lang sa inyo. Itong topic na pinili niya, na political dynasty and same-sex marriage, if you put yourself in that situation, napakabilis gawin. The only problem is, sa mga estudyante kasi minsan kalimitan, kulang sila sa organization and comprehension on understanding on how to put ideas together. Yun ang pinakamahirap eh. How to put ideas together. Ano yung una, ano yung sunod, saan yung nilagay. So, when I'm guiding students, when they message me and ask me some advice, what to do, ginaguide ko kayo, and I'm very thankful na most of you are grateful sa mga ginagawa kong support sa inyo. And thank you. Ang kailangan ko lang is a thank you. Just a thank you. At tama na yun. I appreciate na nag-reach out kayo sa akin because working on this topic, yung dalawang example na binigay ko sa inyo, it could be very stressful sa mga estudyante na hindi na liwanagan kung ano talaga yung gagawin nila. So, with this topic, let's say you're doing history. Okay, you're doing history. Ang sabi ng teacher mo, write a term paper about 1,000 words, that there should be a statement, a body, conclusion, references, etc. So, if you are doing history course and the topic is about, okay, culture. Let's say culture alone. So culture ng mga Chinese in the Philippines, culture ng mga Japanese in the Philippines, culture ng mga Spanish in the Philippines, culture ng mga indigenous people in the Philippines, culture ng mga let's say for example, culture ng mga Visayan, culture ng mga taga Mindanao, culture ng mga taga Luzon. So, culture is such a broad topic. Ngayon, kung hindi mo i-narrow down yun, mahihirapan ka. So, if I'm a student at binigyan ako ng topic ng teacher about history and to write a paper about culture, you know what I want to do to make it sure na hindi ako mahirapan? My own family culture. I'm gonna write my own family culture. Paano ako pinalaki? What are the types of discipline na ginamit ng mga magulang ko? Culture, part, anong kinakain namin sa bahay, which is part of your culture. Anong kaugalian nyo sa bahay, part of your culture. Anong kaugalian nyo when it comes to social interaction with your friends, part of your culture. So, pag in-narrow down mo yun, nawawala yung stress mo. Yun ang sinasabi ko lahat sa mga estudyante na nag-reach out sa akin. Don't stress yourself out. Think that yung teacher na nagbigay sa iyo ng mga topics na to, hindi nila alam kung ano yung gagawin mo. Hindi nila alam kung ano yung topic mo. So don't feel intimidated or stressed out o kung ano yung topic dahil yung topic na ginawa mo, ikaw ang nakakaalam. So don't try to make a paper or a topic na salungat sa lahat ng mga experiences mo. I would rather write you a topic na you can relate it to yourself. Wag yung salungat, wag kang gumawa ng topic na taken from somewhere else na wala kang idea, because the ideas are needed when it comes to writing the body of your topic. Ngayon, kung wala kang ideas about what you're writing, anong may ilalagay mo? Magre-rely ka lang doon sa mga related literatures na yun? Magre-rely ka lang doon sa mga articles na nakikita mo? Something that you can relate to yourself is a good topic. Now, when it comes to same-sex marriages, it's controversial, right? So paghanap mo pala ng title, controversial na, right? So, when it comes to same-sex marriage, there are two things that you really have to focus on. Two or one. Are you gonna focus on political side or religious side? Kasi magkalaban yung dalawa eh. You can never put these two together. Pag ilagay mo itong dalawang together, mag-away-away, maglaban-laban, magdidebate, everything. But if you're one of the students na magaling ka doon sa argumentative type of way of writing paper, so do both. Okay? Do both. Kung ano yung political views mo about same-sex marriage, or kung ano yung religious belief mo doon sa same-sex marriage. And do the argumentative ideas, and then how you're gonna summarize it at the end. So, you have to have examples kung gagamitin mo yung two most important sides, political and religious. Again, put yourself again in the situation. So, think about it. Sa tagal-tagal, it's been years na we have the LGBTQ group in our society. Ngayon lang ngayon lang mga generation ito that they're very acceptable in the society. Before, hindi sila masyadong acceptable, okay? They have to hide it because of shame, because of stigma, because of discrimination. Yung shame, stigma, discrimination, yun talaga ang kailangan talagang kasama yun sa paper nyo, okay? You discuss about it, how you can prevent it, paano natin mawawala yung discrimination, how can we convince both sides, political side and religious side, to meet together and come make a solution on how we can make both sides happy. So they are really good topics. I'm glad na nakakatulong ako for those students who reach out to me. So even if you're doing other topics, let's say about industries, about economy, about entrepreneurship, about society, things like that, always ask this to yourself. How can I relate this topic to myself? Kasi let's say about humanity. Okay, I'm making a term paper research about humanity. So what is humanity? How do you define humanity? Humanity, there should be community, there should be a society, there should be collaboration, there should be connection, there should be networking, that's humanity is, right? There should be values, there should be beliefs. So all these things, but don't make it too broad. Narrow it down para hindi kayo mahihirapan. So good luck to many students who are doing your research or term paper or thesis right now. I'm here to guide you, to help you. Do your comments if you have any comments on what you did to writing your research, because I know there's so many students right now who are just struggling, and so many teachers have no time to discuss each and every student who needs support, because again, sa dinami-dami ng mga estudyante. So I hope you learned something from this video. Again, when you're writing a thesis, a term paper, or a research, always prepare yourself, okay? Do not procrastinate. The minute you procrastinate, meaning you only have limited time to do it, to gather information, to gather some articles or journals, then mababa, your grades will be affected. The effort we're gonna be affected. So be prepared. Let's say, for example, you have few months to start in the school, another school year. So prepare what you can do for the next term paper, because that's what I was when I was a student. Pag second year ako, when I go third year, alam ko na kung anong gagawin ko. What to write on my paper when I go third year. Alam ko na, because I prepared myself a year before that. Minsan, nagtatanong ako doon sa mga ahead sa akin na, ano ba mga term paper na ginagawa niyo sa course na yan? So I prepared my mind, I prepared mentally, and then I just have to do all my physical effort to gather whatever I need. So again, prepare mentally and physically. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Bye for now. Share this video to millions of students who need help. Bye for now, and continue to subscribe.